Booyaka, booyaka! How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Ross Does Food. Before we get into the review today, I am going to dedicate this review to the Restoration Hardware Cloud Couch. After years of convincing, my dad finally got a RH Cloud Couch in his most recent move this past year. And I just gotta say, it's a great couch. You know, you nap on it. It's very comfortable. It's not too much of an eyesore. It's hard to find an aesthetic couch that's also comfortable. And I think the Cloud Couch does that really well. So thank you, Cloud Couch, for everything you do. That's gonna be it for today. Right, so today I am going to be reviewing a very special place. And that place is Novatos in Norfolk, Massachusetts. Now, I actually worked at this establishment and the butcher shop next door for about a year, like 2 years ago, maybe 3 now. And, owners, Jen and Alex, they're lovely people. And they are not paying me to do this review. They actually have no idea I'm recording this review right now. What I am reviewing today is the Novatos Steak Bowl, which is one of my favorite lunch break meals. I would always order this when I was on my break, and I would always add jalapenos to it. Now, I would say it's like, it's your average Chipotle bowl, but it's stepped up, a little more quality ingredients in there. You got your avocado, you got your peppers, you got your onions, you got a nice thick layer of sauce on top. Really hits the spot, especially after, a long work day. I'm working 5 hours, need to hit my lunch break, need my calories to get me through the rest of the day. And it does that pretty well. Now, I've had a lot of these steak bowls. It's one of my favorite things to eat. But because I've had a lot of these steak bowls, I can rate this steak bowl in comparison to other steak bowls that I've had. Now, if you guys want to take a look here, we got a lot of cheese here, a lot of sauce, a lot of jalapenos, a lot of steak. What I like to do so I can get, a little bit of everything in every bite, a lot of rice on the bottom too, is mix it up. Any of you guys plan on dining at Novatos, this is the move. Always got to mix it up. Mix it up a little bit. They keep it unmixed for presentation purposes, and I respect that. But for flavor, you need a mix. Now, you guys may notice that I am not in my car per usual. I am actually at home because the lovely food runner at Novatos, good friend of mine, Sean, decided to not put a fork in my bag. So for that, I will be knocking 0.3 points off of this score, unfortunately. Sorry, Alex. See, but that's how you know I'm not getting paid to do this. All right. Now, without further ado, let's get to the review. First bite here. I'm gonna make sure I get a little bit of everything, a little bit of pico de gallo, a little bit of jalapenos, Exquisite. Now, you guys probably saying, oh, because I'm eating this in my house, that it's probably cold because I drove so far. Novatos is actually like 5 minutes from my house, so argument is invalid. This is doing well. This is an above average steak bowl so far for sure. My only slight complaint with the steak bowl is that when you get it in a to-go container, they do put it in like a smaller container. They serve it on a big ass plate when you get it at Novatos. Very hearty portion, very, very good deal for what you're paying for it. But in some cases, too much. Like sometimes I won't even finish my steak bowl. It's so big. But with the to-go box, it's a good portion. It's a standard portion. I really can't complain, but I've had bigger for the same price. So, but yeah, no, 2 bites in, we're looking great. Because I love these guys. I usually don't review off of 3 bites, but I'm going to get a 3rd bite actually today, just because I'm feeling nice. Delicious. All right, Novatos. Today, I think, including the subtraction for the lack of fork in my bag, I'm going to leave you guys with a 9.3. Now, that is for those of you unfamiliar with Ross Does Food, 9.3 is a very high rating. It's a very good rating. and you should be very thankful for a 9.3. So if you guys are in the area, go to Novatos, get yourself a steak bowl, and enjoy it.